Hello friends, I am Dr. Madhukar Jadhav. Today we are going to study regarding recycle and reuse of treated water. So the content for the today's lecture are introduction of reuse and recycle of water, then recycling of water for gardening purpose, sewage farming, flushing of toilets and reuse of water in industries. So starting with introduction, recycling and reuse of treated wastewater are an important part of the sanitation code and critical in an environment such as urban India with decreasing freshwater availability and increasing cost for delivering acceptable quality water often from far distances. Water reuse, also commonly known as water recycling or water reclamation, reclaims water from a variety of sources, then treat and reuse it for beneficial purposes such as agricultural and irrigation, potable water supplies, groundwater refilling, industrial processes and environmental restoration. Water reuse can provide alternative to existing water supplies and be used to enhance water security, sustainability and feasibility. Next, types of water reuse. Sources of water for potential reuse can include municipal wastewater, industrial process and cooling water, storm water, agricultural runoff and return flows, and produced water from natural resource extraction activities. These sources of water are adequately treated to meet fit for purpose specifications for a particular next use. Fit for purpose specifications are the treatment requirements to bring water quality from a particular source to the quality needed to ensure public health, environmental protection or specific user needs. For example, reclaimed water for crop irrigation would need to be of sufficient quality to protect harm to plants and soil, maintain food safety and protect the health of farm workers. In uses where there is a greater human exposure, water may require more treatment. Next one is different uses of recycled water. The recycled water can be used for irrigation for agricultural lands, irrigation for landscaping such as parks, right of ways and golf courses. Municipal water supplies can also use this recycled water. Process water for power plants, refineries, mills and factories. Indoor usage such as toilet flushing. Dust control or surface cleaning of roads, construction sites and other trafficked areas. Concrete mixing and other construction processes. Supplying artificial lake and inland or coastal aquifers and environmental restoration. This we can say recycled water can be used. Next one, recycled water for gardening. Application of reclaimed wastewater for landscape irrigation includes use in public parks, golf courses, urban green belts and residential lawns. This type of application is one of the most common application for wastewater reuse worldwide. These schemes have been operating successfully in many countries for many years without attracting adverse comments. However, such schemes must be carefully run to avoid problems with community health. Because the water is used in areas that are open to public, there is a potential for human contact. So, reused water must be treated to a high level to avoid risk of spreading diseases. Other potential problems of applications for landscape irrigation includes ethics such as odor, insects, and problems deriving from built-up of nutrients in the soil. Second use of recycled water is for sewage farming. Sewage farms use sewage for irrigation, fertilizing agricultural lands. This practice is common in warm arid climates where irrigation is valuable while sources of fresh water are limited. Suspended solids may be converted to humus by microbes and bacteria in order to supply nitrogen, phosphorus, and other plant nutrients for the crop growth. Many industrialized nations have implemented conventional sewage treatment to reduce the vector, that is epidemiology and other problems for water reclamation and use of biosolids, but sewage farming remains an option for developing countries. Advantages of sewage farming. Sewage farming could be advantageous due to recycling nutrients and organic matter to the soil. Application of sewage effluent to soil had a marked effect on improving their physical, chemical, and biological properties. Sewage effluent contains appreciable amount of nitrogen, phosphorus, and other plant nutrients, and these nutrients are not removed in conventional treatment processes to great extent and hence can be effectively used for sewage farming. Sewage effluent provides supplementary source of water for crop irrigation. In sewage farming, the need for inorganic fertilizers could be significantly reduced or even completely eliminated. In addition to agroeconomic benefits, sewage farming has potential environmental and health revenues, including reduced degradation of water resources, improved downstream water quality, reduced disease vector in aquatic ecosystem, and decreased expenditure on public health. Next one, sewage farming adverse impacts. Sewage farming was always associated with various soil contamination problems resulting from inadequate management at land application sites. The main problem associated with the attack of PETs, that is penetration testing exclusion standards, and toxic organics in the food chain, bad odor, erosion, and runoff leachate and entries of the pathogens. Next one, use of recycled water for flushing of WCs. The wastewater from baths, showers, washing machines, dishwashers, and sinks fits somewhere in between and is referred to as a grey water, which typically makes up between 50 to 80% of the household wastewater. If recycled properly, grey water can save approximately 70% of the potable water per person per day in domestic household. Therefore, grey water recycling is one of the number of water solutions that we should look into in order to decrease our water usage. Recycled water can meet a variety of water supply needs and can reduce the impact of water supply on potentially sensitive areas. There is a reduction in the amount of pollutants entering into rivers and water systems as less grey water needs to be commercially treated. Next one, recycled wastewater used for flushing has different advantages. So, these advantages are, it reduces the water bills. use scarcer water resources, irrigates the garden during droughts or water restrictions, cut down the amount of pollution going into waterways, help save money on new infrastructure for water supplies and wastewater treatment, decrease demand on infrastructure for sewage transport, treatment and disposal, allowing it to work better and last longer. Next one, reuse of water in industry. Reusing water in industry has the potential to reduce the cost of water supply and wastewater treatment by industries and reduces pressure on water resources. Wastewater can be reused within business itself or between several businesses through industrial symbiosis. Depending upon the type and quality of wastewater, it may either be reused directly or treated before reuse. The different technologies available for direct reuse as well as decentralized wastewater treatment for wastewater recycling and reuse. Industrial use of reclaimed water represents major use next only to irrigation in both developed and developing countries. Depending upon the type of industry, reclaimed water can be utilized for cooling, water makeup, boiler field water, process water, etc. Advantages: reduces the amount of water demand, reduces water bills, reduces the volume of generated wastewater, reduces cost through industrial symbiosis, that is byproduct reuse, sharing management utilities and sharing ancillary services. So, this is all about reuse and recycling of wastewater for different purposes. So, this is enough in this lecture. Thank you.